So what is landscape urbanism? Landscape urbanism can be broken up into three parts. Stability, a design that is able to be dependable in its performance and character. Infrastructure, a design underlining systems that helps an urban environment in the areas of circulation, organization, and growth. And finally, flexibility. Flexibility describes a landscape that is able to evolve and change according to the needs of its surrounding environment. So why landscape urbanism now? In the late 19th century, an increase in technology led to the development of structural steel frames. Now, with the increased decentralization, we find ever more focus on the landscape as our urban backbone.
Landschaftspark Duisburg Nord, designed by Latz and Partners, takes an existing closed steel manufacturing plant and transforms it into a new urban landscape in the German port city of Duisburg. The site was highly contaminated by years of industrial waste, but presented several opportunities. An existing rail line that stops directly in the center of the park, creating a direct route for hundreds of visitors per week. The park sits at the center of the surrounding enterprise, which helps sustain their economic growth, as well as provide a large park for surrounding residential population. It was the responsibility of Latz to make connections to these opportunities. Starting with paths, connective corridors span into surrounding areas and neighboring cities. Taking a closer look, these paths provide circulation needed for the complex site. They connect large green space, located in the park, that provide an area for diverse activities to take place. Water plays a big role in the cleansing of pollutants and creates an ecological stability that allows regular use of an otherwise toxic site. Buildings located in the park provide the indoor space for countless events. All of these help to contribute to an urban park that is used by rock climbers, cyclists, parents and children, and countless of others that visit this revolutionary urban landscape.
Park Wester Gas Fabric was once a gasoline factory that is now a 2.5-acre urban park. The park, designed by Catherine Gustafsson, sits in the heart of Western Amsterdam. The design took into consideration the existing nearby railways and rail yards, as well as surrounding commercial and higher density residential areas to become part of the park. She did this by providing connective corridors that reconnect the once disconnected district. Taking a closer look, we discover large open green space that leaves itself flexible for diverse activities. Water is another key factor in providing stability to the landscape, as it joins the nearby aquatic infrastructure of the city. existing buildings provide the structure for various commercial establishments. And the park provides the backdrop for every user's activities, lifestyles, from kite flying, exploration, and entertainment.
Starting in 2001, the City of New York began a process to turn the now closed Fresh Kills landfill on Staten Island into a world-class park. At 2,200 acres, almost 3 times the size of Central Park, Fresh Kills will be one of the most ambitious public works projects in the world. Fresh Kills sets a new standard of performance with state-of-the-art ecological restoration techniques, extraordinary settings for recreation, public art, and facilities for many sports and programs new to the city. Programs include sporting facilities, community events, mountain biking, cycling, birding, public art, canoeing, education, horseback riding, nature trails, and outdoor dining. Includes the following habitats: salt marsh, native prairies, maritime oak forest, swamp forest, and others. Circulations include 7-mile park drives, horse trails, bikeways, recreational boating, and running trails. Fresh Kills will not be a static park, but rather one that grows and changes just as the people who use it.
Landscape urbanism describes a disciplinary realignment currently underway in which landscape replaces architecture as a basic building block of contemporary urbanism. However, many redevelopment plans, including this one in downtown Pomona, emphasizes the structure as a backbone of social and economic growth. Yet even still, leasing signs hang in the vacant windows, a sign of economic downturn. This is just the most recent, extravagant attempt the city has made to increase public interest in the diverse and cultural rich part of town. Landscape urbanism is gaining momentum, and with the support of not only landscape architects, but urban planners and architects alike, areas such as downtown Pomona stand a chance at success still.